Okay, so I have many people asking me what to do for your back. People are sending me weird new rolling around, bending, and weird things like this for your back. Seriously, and I almost have one every day that's sending me this for so then some company can sell you some thing for your back for $150. So annoyed by it, and I'm so annoyed having to explain this every day. So, I mean, you gotta think about what the goal is. Do you want to become an acrobat that can bend yourself into all these things? Or do you want to be upright, stable, effortless up without pain, good posture, being able to run up and down the stairs without any pain? You gotta have to decide. Do you want to be super bendy and be able to do splits and like being a Russian acrobat? You gotta think. Or do you just want to be normal and be able to wake up, be without pain, being able to walk, being able to stand, being able to sit without pain? I mean, you really got to think. What is goal? What is health? Is it that thing that I describe it, or is it like Russian acrobatics? You gotta really think. You gotta decide, okay? Because I am about standing up straight, being stable, being able to walk, sit, and sleep without being in pain. I am not gonna be able to bend like an acrobat and like, do all these weird things. If you want that, go and search for that on YouTube. Okay, that's not my thing. My thing is normal for normal people that needs to sit at work, they need to stand up, they don't want to be in pain. Okay, so what do we do? So the oldest advice in the book and what they do in Japan, India, Asia, it's well known that you sleep on something firm. Because if you sleep on something soft, you will get bad posture, you will get pain. I don't know if Asian bodies, I think they're actually more fragile. Like the Asian body is in general a bit more fragile. So probably, and also they're a bit more aware, what's going on in the body. In the Western world, there's so much thinking, like, oh, what should we do? We should listen to Nike's commercial and like sleep in this bed because the commercials are telling me so. But in Asia, they're a bit more like, what do I feel is good for my body? So they sleep on something firm, something really hard. Like in Japan, they sleep on this, can't remember what they're called, but they're super firm. In Thailand, if anyone has been there, it's been super firm things, and people have actually moved to Thailand, I've read, just because their back is so much better. But it's so annoying to sleep on something super firm, or like sleep on the floor, like the age-old advice, if you have back pain, sleep on the floor. But sleeping 8 hours on the floor, even I would hate that, and I've tried it many times, but I can't do it. It's so uncomfortable, okay, because the hard surface of the floor just messes with your bones, you almost get bruising in your bones. So you need something like a little bit soft in between, but I like when it's super firm. Even my mom, she sleeps on a fucking wooden plank under the mattress, and she loves it. She wouldn't, anytime she has back pain, and she does it. I mean, yeah, try it, okay? It's the age-old thing. But what you can do is a substitute, and it's so good, and I've done this for 4 or 5 years. Every day, I do it twice a day, and it's like brushing my teeth, especially if after I've gone to the gym, after I've been doing work, after I've been sitting for a long time, or after I've been in a car accident. It's so good for knee pain, headaches, back pain, of course, freaking everything. Just try it, okay? So instead of sleeping on the floor, you lay on the floor, but only for like 1 to 3 minutes. If you have any kind of pain, you do this 15 times a day, and that's 2 minutes each time. Okay, you remember? 15 times a day. Why not? Do you want to be in pain for the rest of your life? And also, if you've been in pain for 15 years, this is probably not going to fix you. But maybe it will make you a bit more stable, so you can go for 5 hours of the day without being in pain instead of being the whole day without pain. It's just such a simple thing. If you just think. No, I'm joking. Okay, I love you. Okay, well let's visualize this. Okay, I'm gonna show you now why. I just want you to get your mind straight, because here it starts here. Okay, you need to start. Okay, so you have the floor, you have the hard floor, and then you just lay down, and then come a bit closer with the camera, please. Okay, and then you need to have something under your head. It needs to be something like that. You can't use a pillow. It needs to be straight. So this stupid hat, you can't really have it because it's going to create uneventy. Because what you want is, you want to become neutral. Like, the head is actually a bit forward of your back, about that much. So folding towels is the best thing, and usually it's 3 towel layers. But these days, because everyone is on their iPhone like this, it's probably 4 or 5. It's 2020, okay? So you gotta try it, because once you get this right, your whole body will relax and the bones can actually start to sink down. Just like that. Just like the ones in India, Japan and Asia talks about. And your body can actually become straighter. So if you do this twice a day and just develop it as a habit. And I have plenty of people who have started with this and say I don't have back pain anymore. I do this all the time. I do this every day. And so quickly, you just find somewhere on the spot, and whenever you walk by, you just do it. Or set your watch or something. Alright, but okay, so you can put your towels like that. This is gonna be too high for me. So whenever I'm here, I usually, if I have my hat on, this is fine, then I can feel it. Okay, some people like me can lay like that. But this is pushing it for too many, because your backs are too messed up, okay? So then this is the second version. You can try. You want to feel everything relaxed. You want to lay your elbows down like this, and then you can alternate a bit. You really want the back and the upper body as well to relax. And you just lay there. Even if you just move one bone at a time, just, by gravity, it happens by a millimeter. That's awesome. And then sometimes I do funny things like this, And sometimes I even do a little bit of this, okay? It's laying like a turtle. It's just to get any kind of bone to move backwards a little bit. Because the problem is that the bones go forward, that's why we get the take snake, but it happens in the lower back as well. So you want them to relax backwards, like this. Just really relax your whole body, completely. Okay, and then for right now, I'm gonna use a little bit higher here. Oh, that's perfect, I can feel it. It's the sweet spots when you're totally neutral. Okay, and that's what you do 15 times a day for a few minutes each time, or just even 30 seconds. Sometimes it's only 10 seconds I do it. Just lay down, okay? And this is for 10% of you watching. Come a bit closer. This is for 10% of people watching. Most people have no idea what their bodies are, or if there are bones in it, or muscles, or whatever it is. But for 10% of people who are acrobats or something, you can actually push on your ribs. So this is your sternum here, and this is, forget it if you're a child, if you are immature or anything, this is your sternum here, these are your ribs going out here. Just to the left and to the right of your sternum, you can push here. Just in the juncture between your sternum and your ribs. So the pressure should be going down and a little bit towards your head, like a 20-degree angle. So it's just very lightly just pushing down on the ribs, because the ribs goes around and attached to your spine. So you're actually pushing on the bones a little bit, and then you become a little bit straighter when you stand up. So just a little bit push there. And you can use the other hand as well. It doesn't need to be much, just a little bit like that. Straight down, but 20 degrees towards your head. It's just a little bit like that, and then all the way up like that. Okay? I just, roll like that. That's an excellent one as well. You can do. You can try it. Just be in that. It's actually God made a path for your hand to run in like that. Okay. This is kind of advanced technique. Just laying there would be fine. Okay. Okay. I think that's fine. Yeah, try it. If you find it works, or if you find it doesn't work, just post in your comments and like this video and share it with your friends, so you can stand up straight and be strong and don't have to worry about back pain anymore. Okay, that's it for today. Boom.